house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.
Fairly familiar with chicken eggs because we have a little flock of our own, but do duck and quail produce about the same amount, an egg a day? What kind of production?
Yeah, so quail will produce a smaller egg, and it's about 4 quail eggs to a chicken egg. And
And what quail are these? I mean, these aren't our wild gambles or...
Nope, they're called Coturnix quail.
Okay.
And so they come in a lot of different colorings, and the different colorings have different size eggs that they'll produce. They'll produce a different amount. So there's jumbos, which are actually often used for meat. They will produce a great egg, a bigger egg, not as many. And then there's standard breeds. So we've kind of tested a whole bunch of them. Right now, our newest that we've added are called Tibetans, and we're really excited about them because they're a beautiful chocolate brown color. But it's funny how we actually got into quail. Mom was working at the market just to help another vendor. She was working with them, being the assistant. And she brought home 24 quail eggs for me one time. And I said, Mom, what are you doing with this? I can't. What am I supposed to do with these? And she says, well, she says you're supposed to hard boil them and flavor them with ranch seasoning or salt and pepper or pickle juice and put it and give it to the kids. And I was like, my kids aren't going to eat that. But I had them. So I was like, well, I got to do it. So I did it. I boiled them. And before I even finished peeling them, they were gone. The kids had eaten them. They just sat at the counter right next to me while I was peeling them and gobbled them up. And I said, well, apparently I need to get quail. So then we got quail.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.